and my PET scan in the same day. I actually didn't get to do either of them. I went to the appointment and turns out the PET scan had a weight limit of 400 pounds. So I am 88 pounds too big. That was devastating. I was kind of expecting it. I'm surprised it didn't happen with the CT scan. Glad it didn't. So the MRI was also too big for it. There was not a weight limit, but it's more so like a body mass limit. I wasn't able to fit inside of the area that you need to go into. So I didn't get to do either of those. So my appointment today, because the MRI and the PET scan was actually a few days ago, didn't fit. My oncologist still wanted me to go to the appointment today, which was supposed to talk about my results from the MRI and the PET scan. Hopefully I'm not like confusing anyone. I'm trying to like really give you guys enough information without too much information, if that makes sense. So today I was supposed to be talking about the results from the 2 tests and talk more about treatments. I didn't get results because I couldn't do the test. So as you guys know, I talked about prior how I had 2 options for treatments, and that was this hormone pill, which could actually potentially stop uterine cancer, but sometimes it don't work. And what would happen with that is for 3 months, I would take it, they would do a DNC, do another biopsy, see if it worked. If it didn't, I would take it another 3 months, do the DNC again, do the biopsy, another 3 months, do the DNC, do the biopsy. By 9 months, if the cancer's still there, they stop the hormone treatment. Or I could have a hysterectomy. So those were the 2 options, and I had the choice of choosing. At first, I was like, okay, I don't really want a hysterectomy because there is a future for me. I am young, I'm 29, and I've always wanted a kid. You know, it's always been this like weird, oh, I don't know if I want one. You know, I would say that because I've always been too big, you know, the fact that I'm a lesbian, so Becky can't get me pregnant, and the fact that my period's always been crazy, so I knew I couldn't get pregnant anyways, even if like we had a sperm donor, and also my weight. So it's like I tried to ignore the fact that I really want a kid. But truth is, been saying for a long time I do want a kid, and getting a hysterectomy means you can't have a kid that's biologically yours, that came out of you. And that was kind of hard to wrap my head around. And if I had a chance not to have surgery, especially because of my weight, I did not want to have it, obviously, because there is a lot of complications. So my oncologist gave me the option. But after she got the CT results and my lymph nodes were enlarged, today at the appointment, she said I no longer have an option. The hormone pill is not an option. I have done a lot of crying. I don't know how my makeup's still on. It's been a lot of dab, wipe the tears off really quick. That's why like some of my foundation's off. It's been a lot. It has been so hard. I will be getting a hysterectomy for sure. It is already scheduled. I kind of can't process. I can process what's happening. I know what's happening. I know the complications because we sat there and talked about them for a long time. They really wanted to make it clear what was about to happen, obviously. And there's a lot of complications because of my weight. And there's complications for anybody. You could be an athlete, the most healthiest person in the world, get a hysterectomy and have complications. So at my size, we are raising the risk of complications, obviously. It's almost as if me losing the 83 pounds and me finally getting my life on track. I have fought so many times not to binge and to eat less calories. That is why I am down the weight that I'm down. A lot of people have this weird assumption that I've lost weight because of cancer. Girl, my hunger is the same. It's actually a little bit worse because of the hormone medicine I'm currently on. And I still want to binge, oh my God. But I don't give in to that at all. So by me changing my life back in October, it's almost like it was meant to happen, because I know for a fact, if I was still at my heaviest and I didn't lose those 83 pounds, I wouldn't even be able to go to these appointments, because these appointments are A, hours away, B, there's a lot of walking, because this is an amazing cancer center and everyone there is so wonderful. They take care of me and they make me feel welcome, and like they truly care. And that's why they've been so quick to take care of this. You know, it's only been a month that I knew I had cancer, and they're on top of everything. They truly care. It feels good, because a lot of doctors kind of shimmy me away because of my weight, and it's happened. I've talked about it, but these people are incredible. They're getting the job done. My life is in their hands, you know? So sorry, I'm just going off on like so many different things. I wanted to make this super fast ramble. If I hadn't lost the weight, I wouldn't be able to walk. The place I go is huge, and the surgery would be even more terrifying, totally more terrifying. And there would be more complications.